Okay.
This morning's shoot around kind of didn't get you guys into your same routine, and that affected everything.
Yeah, I thought there were some things in the New York game that we needed to do better, and there was a number of things I think that contributed. I don't want to put it on the weather, so to speak, because we prepared, we went through our preparation, and we weren't focused like we needed to be. I thought from a defensive standpoint early in the game, particularly our transition defense, there was just a lot of runouts where we weren't communicating, and then not being able to make a shot, that always exacerbates things, and you don't get the affirmation of playing a good possession, and then you give up something on defense, and things spiral like that. And we found life late when we were down, but the game wasn't enough time. So not the kind of effort we need. And this is one of the things that's tough about the NBA, and also in some situations a good thing is that you play again tomorrow night, and we've got to be ready to come and compete collectively tomorrow night.
When Bogey is going through a shooting struggle like he is right now, is there anything as a coach you can do to help him through that, or is that just one of those, he's a pro and he's going to figure it out?
Yeah, well, you just got to believe in him, and we've seen Bogey, make shots, and he's done that here. He's done it through his whole career, and when those things are happening and you're not making them, you just got to keep competing, and that's what he's trying to do. And like I said, I believe in him.
Coach, you talked about missing shots. You talked about the defensive effort. Were you okay with the type of shots that you guys were getting from three?
I mean, I think if we go back and look at the tape, we're getting great looks. I mean, they were just open. And as I said, I think it's the mental, that moment when you miss, you've got to be able to have urgency to get to the other end, and and get a stop, and then try to get out in transition and get something easier. But when a team is giving you those shots, those are shots that you may not have a great night, but we had a really tough night tonight.
Coach, sorry not to beat a dead horse, but as far as the 3-point shots not going in tonight, as far as attributing to that, is that like what you were saying, just more or less, just like the looks you guys were getting, and just that repetitive of one shot doesn't go in and it kind of spirals from there?
Yeah, that's one of those tough ones when you want to get something off your defense. You want to get to the foul line and do other things, but that doesn't mean if that continues to present itself that those are good looks. And we have to have confidence in each other to keep shooting, but then you have to make your own luck, so to speak. Where I don't think we played a fundamental game defensively, even though the shots weren't going. And you can point to a lot of different things that I think that they all impact each other.
Coach, obviously you guys have a game again tomorrow, which allows you guys to kind of turn the page. But how do you kind of strike that balance of trying to turn the page while also not allowing what happened tonight just get forgotten?
I think, I'm sure we'll have some guys get in the gym and get some shots up, but I think more of it's just mentally, to understand tonight we needed to be, we needed to execute better defensively, which means, more urgency, more connectedness, where we're helping each other and rotating. And Beasley's a shooter. We got to close out to his body and not let him shoot in our face. All of those little things that you're not playing the same team, but there's different aspects of the game that require that same level of focus and concentration. And that's not something you necessarily can work on and have a practice. It's something we got to do between today and tomorrow, collectively and mentally. Okay. Oh.
Coach, just wanted to ask you, by leaving the starters in, obviously you don't want to like dial it in, but did you want to see like that sort of effort from them to end the game? Just
Yeah,
to see-
I thought we had moments where we were starting to play better, and anytime it's a 10, 12-point game, we've seen what that looks like. So you can always look back and we play tomorrow night. Do we get? I don't feel like. I think it's our mental focus and our mental fatigue as much as anything. And these are games when you've been on the road a while. You come home. A lot of times they're tough games, and we just got to bounce back. Okay.